Hi, I'm Miko Nehman. I'm with Century 21 Hometown Realty.
I'm April Hugh. I'm with Century 21 Hometown Realty.
And we have a really special guest today, Paul Smith with Central Coast Marble and Granite.
All right.
Welcome.
Good, thank you.
So how long have you been in the business?
I've been in the business of tile before the solid surface came out for about 30, 35 years now. Yeah. I must have been very young, but anyway. And that evolved into solid surface, and we still do tile as well.
When did that transition happen?
About 12 years ago for me. Yeah, we found that, countertops tile was going away for countertops, and so you either had to get in or, kind of pack it up, because that took quite a bit of the business away. So it was a great move about 12 years ago.
Okay.
Well, and you have a nice showroom with lots of samples. I got my quartz from you.
Okay.
Yeah, we have an inventory of probably 20 different granite slabs, and then we carry about 3 or 4 different quartz in stock too. So we have an inventory on that. So a lot of the popular ones that's easier for people to find something they like for what they're doing.
So what's your kind of turnaround time when someone purchases a slab and you do the template?
On an average, probably 3 to 4 weeks. Yeah, so.
For the installers to come out?
Yeah, it's a process of picking out your material, getting a deposit on the material, and then getting you on the calendar.
Fabricating.
Yeah, and then the fabrication. Typically a kitchen takes about 2 to 3 days to fabricate it, and then actually the third day would be the installation day. So, yeah.
It was really smooth.
Yeah.
It was a smooth process.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
And then people decide whether they want to do a backsplash or with the same material or tile, and we do that too. So, yeah.
Okay.
And you have samples of, I think you had samples of tile.
Yeah, we have quite a few samples of tiles for bathroom, showers, as well as backsplashes and floors. And gotten into this new product, LVT. It's a vinyl planking floor.
That's the big thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Right. I like that.
So the other one you can't stay out of. You got to kind of jump in. So we're
that's
doing it.
great.
So, and what areas do you cover?
We cover from really as far south as Goleta on up to occasionally Paso Robles up there.
Okay.
Yeah, fairly local. Yeah, Central Coast and beyond a little bit. But most of it stays close to home. Arroyo Grande is probably one of our largest areas besides Santa Maria.
Now, do you have employees, or is it
I do.
just?
We have 3 fabricators, and I have 3 tile personnel, and then we have a manager. He's kind of a jack of all trades. He does a lot of sales and templating and then showroom, and then I have a young lady in the showroom also.
Is your showroom open every day, or?
We're open from 8 to 4 Monday through Friday, and then Saturdays right now we're doing by appointment only. So yeah.
Now, do you charge to go out and give bids, or no?
Bids are,
Okay.
bids are basically free. If we have to travel a pretty good distance, there might be some kind of a charge, but we always refund that if you do the job. Yeah, exactly.
So do you have like a design when you go out to say someone's kitchen and they are kind of between, what should I, do? What is your advice? I mean, do you have designers, or do you yourself?
We've gotten pretty good at being able to help people with their choices. I mean, there's so many choices now, more than there was 10, 15 years ago. And a new one is porcelain slabs too.
Porcelain slabs?
Porcelain slabs too. Yeah, that can be pretty tricky. Fabrication's a little bit more complex with that.
Really?
And we're kind of staying in with pretty much the granite, the quartz, and then the quartzite, which is a granite also.
Oh, I apologize. I had quartzite because I got the Taj Mahal, and that was a quartzite.
That was
That's
quartzite.
right.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
So you brought a couple samples.
Yeah, I brought a couple samples. Yeah, the reason for quartz really that kind of brought the whole evolution of quartz was the marble look. A lot of the Italian marbles, the Carreras, the Calcuttas, Statuarios, a white with veining.
Right.
People wanted marble look on their countertops in their kitchen, but it's too soft. So that really started that whole industry, and that's Caesar Stone was one of the first, just one of the brands, and they're about 30 years old now. So they've been around, but the competition and the production of it's become a lot more affordable and readily available. And then the colors and the designs have become pretty lifelike.
So you're saying the Caesar stone has become more affordable, or?
All of them.
Okay.
The competition's
Oh.
made it really
Got it.
more
Yeah.
affordable.
Yeah.
Some others Cambria stone and Sile stone. And
But that's a man-made product.
it's a man-made product, and it's about 93% resins and epoxies, and then about a 7% of colors. And but it is a quartz. It's about 93% quartz material.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the remaining 7% is resins and that. So it is man-made.
And that particular color is super popular.
Yeah, these colors are real popular. And to make the stone, it takes, it's actually, recycled goods. Some use more recycled goods than other companies do. Glass, can be added to it. And then the colors and the designs usually come from, other stones too.
Yes.
And then we have another one, getting into the granites from the quartz. There's two different really kind of quartz. Quartzite, which is a very hard granite.
Okay.
And it's really a product of sand that by compression and heat has become a granite over thousands of years. So, and it mimics kind of the marble looks too, because it started out as like more of a sedimentary,
It's kind of glassy, or
That
like.
almost looks like Taj Mahal.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is.
that's my counter.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, there's less variety in the quartzite because it is as a sand product. Most of the colors are white and grays. This is one of the few that has more of the sand colors in it, and it's been really popular. And then this here is just a granite, that's popular, kind of timeless. And people ask me, they come into the showroom, what preference of one over the other, and from what I found, they're all very durable.
Okay.
You don't have to seal the quartz, but you do need to seal the granite, in the quartzites.
how often do you have to seal?
People get carried away. I think a lot of the sales of them, because they've become their quality has increased over the last 15 years. We only deal in A-grade granites, so they're very durable. They're really high heat polished and everything, and we seal them when we install them. And so, if you seal it one or two more times over the period of 10 years.
So you said you have to seal the quartzite?
Yeah, the quartzite too. It's not going to take as much sealer typically. And there's big confusion over the quartzites too, because there's some that are being sold as quartzite, like macabis, but they tend to be softer.
Okay.
They lend more towards being marble. But the real quartzites are, denser, harder, and maintenance-wise, they're not going to etch, like marbles would, like granite. They're very heat resistant. Unlike quartz, the man-made stuff, because of the resins, it can tend to heat up and crack, and some melting in it too. If something that's really hot is left on it for very long, on the man-made, because of the
that makes
resin
sense.
base.
I
But
know.
yeah, so when people ask me is one better than the other, I say it's a personal preference.
Right.
So what look you want to get. This is more modern, more monochromatic look, and these are more natural looks, and no stone's alike. They're going to change throughout your countertops and that. So.
What about cost?
Cost-wise, the cheapest granite is going to be cheaper than the cheapest quartz. That's probably the best way to put it. Granites can get up there more expensive. The range of granites are going to be more, because there's rarer stones that can only be quarried, certain times and certain places. And so supply and demand is going to determine that.
And you can get different edges, you can
Yes.
get rounded or squared, and
Right.
it's a variety of costs with that.
Yeah, we have many different edges. Typically when we do fabricate these, we do laminate them, or in the case of quartz, we miter a face piece to it. And typically those face pieces are about 1.5 to 1.75 inches thick when we do it. But yeah, there's many different edges, beveled, OG, something with a little bit of a curve, or just square east and, bullnose. And
Yeah.
So I saw this picture of the countertop was all down the side, like
Yeah.
it just went off the counter all the way down to the ground. And
I've
I'm
seen
like,
that before.
I mean, it's really neat, but I'm thinking, I don't know.
Added
I don't know, that's for me.
it's a design statement. It's a very modern look, and we've done that quite a bit. That's typically done with the quartz, because it's a more modern looking thing. Looks like a solid block, of stone.
Right, that's what you're thinking.
Yeah,
too, huh?
yeah.
I didn't think I liked that look either.
I'm not, it's
Yeah.
not,
Yeah, no, it's not for everybody, but yeah, we've done some very modern kitchens, and it looks great. And typically then glass tiles or something like that on the backsplash. So, yeah, there's lots of applications. We do vanities, we do showers. We've just done a few showers with the quartz. Occasionally we'll do the natural stone. I kind of like this. I have a personal preference because it's a little calmer, maybe. So in that much
green,
stone,
yeah.
yeah. Where we've done some of these quartzites that are so incredibly beautiful, that have so many different veinings in them, that we've done those and just put them on the wall. Just installed them in people's walls, and they framed them because they're so picturesque.
yeah.
So is there an
Nice.
average cost for like a kitchen?
Yeah, average cost, average size determines that. With quartz, typically you can go, $60 to $80 a square foot.
Okay.
Labor, installation, and material. Granite, you can start at probably $50 on up to $80 a square foot. So, yeah.
Are you finding you're having any delays with COVID or anything like that?
Yeah, we're getting material right now. A lot of stuff we're waiting for an extra month or something like that. So it just depends. I think we're finally gotten to the point where we're running out of the inventory. It took about a year to run out of a lot of the backup inventory that was in stock. So, yeah, it didn't slow down any really for us.
Well, everybody's at home.
I
and they
know,
wanna
that's-
redo their kitchens, right?
Time to redo
It's
it.
like,
Yeah.
I didn't notice this before after being home all day long.
Yeah, and they start tearing things apart, and next thing you know, we got to put this back together. So, yeah, we're there to try and help. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for the great information. It was great having
I
you.
hope it's helpful.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Okay, thank you. All right.
If you have any further questions, you can reach me at 805-714-8124.
And my number is 805-878-5056. Thanks for watching.
See you soon.
Thank you.
To see more information, go ahead and click on that button, and you can reach me at 805-714-8124.
And my number is 805-878-5056.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, we'll see you soon.
Bye.